Just when you thought the Pixel 6 was crazy affordable, you knew Google wasn't gonna stop right there. Because yes, we have some new dates for two of Google's new Pixel products, and they're coming pretty soon. If you thought that the Galaxy S22 series was going to be more affordable, you might want to hold that thought. And if your iPhone 13 screen turns pink every now and then, well, it turns out that you're not alone, and Apple knows about it. I'm Jaime Rivera, and after so many years, I'm seriously out of Monday jokes, so please knock yourself out in the comments. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with Apple and the iPhone 13 series, and for some negative reasons, yet again. We have a new report from 9to5Mac where multiple iPhone 13 users are calling out pink screen issues with their units. Apparently, the first case happened back over in October, where someone on an Apple forum reported their 13 Pro screen turned pink on its own and started crashing randomly. That user managed to get a replacement unit, but now a number of other users have reported the same problems in the past few weeks. Other people say that the problem seems to be fixed by itself when the iPhone is restarted, but it ends up happening again after some time, kind of like the green tint issues we had with the 11 series. The problem is that there's no real cause at the moment, as one user claims that it happened to him while taking a picture, and someone else claims that it happened while they were using maps. Apparently, Apple has ran diagnostics on these phones, and with these tests, they're saying that they're completely fine. On the bright side, though, the company has announced that they are working on a fix, and they're advising users to back up their data and update to the latest iOS update available. That said, that update doesn't bring the fix yet, but it should come soon. I mean, let us know if you're having any issues. None here. Let us shift gears onto Samsung for a couple of segments, starting with one of their best-selling phones, the Galaxy A50 series. Lately, we've been getting some renders from the Galaxy A53 that look pretty much identical to the A52, with the similar quad camera array on the back and the punch hole display at the front. Now we have some IRL images from 91 Mobiles that confirm the renders we've seen before. We get to see the black color variant of the phone along with its insides that also confirm this is the A53. This phone is expected to be powered by the Exynos 1200, but it might have a Snapdragon variant as well. Both models support 5G, and when it comes to the cameras, we can expect the 64-megapixel primary sensor like we did last year, but with a new 32-megapixel ultra-wide. Now, we don't have any information on the rest of the specs for the rear camera, but it might also bring the same 32-megapixel selfie shooter we got with the A52. We also hear that it'll come in black, light blue, and orange color variants, and we don't have any leaks on the price tag or any dates, but the A52 came in March of last year, so let's see how this year goes. Sticking on to Samsung, let's talk about the Galaxy S22 series, and we should be getting some dates pretty soon now that the first teaser is out. Now, one of the things we haven't heard much from on the leaks is the price tag, and we've been hearing that there's a possibility that it'll get more expensive or stay the same, but now we have more details. We have a new tweet from Roland Quant giving us a detailed list for all of the European price tags. On the tweet, he says that whomever said the S22 series would become cheaper, it seems they didn't consider the pandemic, part shortages, as well as inflation. According to this list, the regular S22 will start at 849 euros, and if you want extra storage, it'll cost you 899. Things start to get interesting with the Plus model, which will start at 1049 for 256 gigs or $1,100. Now, when it comes to the Ultra, it'll start at 1249 for 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. If you want more RAM or 256 gigs of storage, it'll cost you $1349. And the half a terabyte variant will cost you $1449. Now, keep in mind that these prices won't exactly translate to the United States, but if it's true, we can expect some price hikes for all models. And yes, if you want to reserve your Galaxy S22, you can follow the first link in the description. Now, the thing is, I think that the prices are, yeah, they're steeper, but they're pretty much iPhone territory if they follow on those same metrics translated into US dollars. We'll see. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about Google and when we can expect their latest Pixel products. And yes, I'm talking about the Pixel 6a and the Pixel Watch, since there's still no information on the foldable yet. Starting with the watch, we got a new tweet from John Prosser over the weekend claiming that Google will announce the Pixel Watch on Thursday, May 26. Prosser mentions that this is the first they've seen a set date on these devices behind the scenes, but Google is known for pushing dates, so let's see how that evolves. We have a separate leak from Max Jambor, who claims that the Pixel 6a will also debut on May 2022. If both of these leaks are true, we might be getting these devices at Google I/O, at least as we've historically gotten the A series, sort of, at least the first unit. But of course, we don't have any date for that just yet. Since we haven't talked about these in a while, we're expecting the watch to bring a bezel-less round design with colorful band options and running the new Wear OS, of course. It'll reportedly bring exclusive watch phases and features, and it'll apparently be powered by the Exynos W920, which also powers the Galaxy Watch 4. When it comes to the Pixel 6a, we are expecting the Tensor chip to be powering the show, and it will bring a similar design to the Pixel 6, but Google will obviously cut some corners like the camera department to keep the price down. For today's question, let us know, what would you consider to be the ideal price for the Pixel 6a and the Pixel Watch? Because if they could keep each of these products in the iPhone SE or Apple Watch SE price range, I think they would make so much more sense. I think they would be killer products, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social media, so our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me. Come on, I have a right to run out of jokes. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.